Today, it's 50 degrees outside. The water temp is about 46. I went the old school method. Haven't done that in a long time. I keep a whole assortment of water bottles frozen in the freezer. So rather than dumping ice in every day, I can cool it by putting in about 20 frozen water bottles and bringing the temperature down. So I'm going to try to sit out here for about 4 minutes, relax, contemplate some thoughts. It's a little bit foggy, but it's still a wonderful day. I kind of had two thoughts to run with you with today. One will be mine. One's inspired by a Stoic writer, Seneca. So my first thought was the to-do lists that I would say we make, or maybe we should make. I try to get myself a list of what I'd like to accomplish through the day. And thanks to a couple people that have suggested it, it's something I like to try to sketch out the night before, just because it gives me peace of mind going to sleep. I know what I really want to have planned for the day, and when I wake up, I kind of have a focus on what I want to accomplish. As I used to tell my students, on my immediate list, I try not to put more than 3 things. I might have a longer list going, but I try to keep it to about 3 things because that's pretty manageable and pretty doable. But today I was listening to something and it got me thinking, we always put the things we have to do on our list. Clean the bathrooms, do laundry, repair the ceiling, whatever it might be. But why don't we put something fun on our to-do list every day? Read for a half hour, or hug my wife, or just go out and take a walk in nature. Sometimes we have to schedule those things just as much as we have to schedule the other things. And that got me thinking about time. And when I come to time, I read a quote from Seneca. And this really got me thinking. It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Life is long enough, and a sufficiently generous amount has been given to us for the highest achievement, if it were all well invested. But when it's wasted in heedless luxury and spent on no good activity, we are forced at last by death's final constraint to realize that it has passed away before we knew it was passing. So it is, we are not given a short life, but we make it short. And we are not ill-supplied, but wasteful of it. Life is long, if you know how to use it. And I'm as guilty of that as anybody. I look at my life, and the times I spend doing needless things, frivolously on social media, watching more than one show, binging on television, and the productive things I could do with that time instead. So I think it's something we really all need to make a conscious effort of, how we spend our days and how we spend our time. So thanks for sharing today with me. It's been a good 4 minutes. I'm ready to get started with my day and move on. I skipped yesterday because it was kind of dark outside and didn't film well. So be well, my friends.